Hey, hello, and welcome to the Silky Stories podcast. I'm your host, Chanel Angelique, and I'm here to seduce you with silky, sexy, sensual, steamy stories, all in the name of sexual positivity and freedom, plus give my opinions and observations on all things sex, creating a safe space to let your freak flag fly. How are my silkies doing today? I hope you're doing splendid and wonderful and you feel silky and sexy and all that good stuff. I'm really excited about today's show. I'm really excited about today's show because I have one of my besties on. Like, he has a lot of besties, but I am like top 30 bestie.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, top 30.
Top 30 bestie.
Not even a question, yeah.
So yes, before I get into the story of the day, I want to introduce you, Lavaro.
That's who I am, Lavaro.
Lavaro's here today. Yay! Guess what we're going to do today?
Sounds like we're going to talk about some sex.
We are.
Okay.
But today, I have it's a sexy poem,
okay.
But it's not raunchy.
Why do I get the
because
sexy but not raunchy?
That's the vibe that we're on. Okay. I feel like you can handle that.
So okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. I'm so glad we're on the same page.
Yes,
I love it when we're on the same page.
I'm being agreeable today.
Yes. You're the bestest. You're the bestest. You're the bestest bestie. Okay, great. So actually, I'm going to read a poem from a book that...
Is this the first book of poems? What?
So I've had this book the majority of my life.
Oh.
Okay. I was raised on erotica.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And it's filled with stories, prose, poems, all that good stuff.
What's the name of it? Can I see it?
Yes, it's called...
I can touch it. It's not going.
It's not going to break apart.
Okay, just making sure. It's called Erotic, Noir, Black Erotic. I feel like it's saying the same thing twice. Okay.
It is.
Awesome. By Reginald. No, there's a bunch of people.
Yeah, it's a compilation of...
Miriam DaCosta Willis, Reginald Martin, and, a threesome. And Rose...
spotted the
Roseanne. Is it Roseanne? No, that's not Roseanne. Whatever P. Bell. $14 US. $17.50 Canada.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
For covering the outside of the book for us.
Mm-hmm.
The inside has some pretty cool stuff. For instance, like the poem that I'm going to read to you today, it is entitled Insatiable.
Okay. Are you reading this to me, or is it... No, never mind. I'll make it up, whatever it is. Go ahead.
Yes, you just roll with it,
yep.
Okay? And the poet is Opal Palmer Adisa. This has got to stop. Not the passion, us not being able to resist each other, the endless craving in my groin, the hunger of my lips to taste you, the pull of my arms to wrap you to me. This has got to stop. Not the unquenchable desire, the tongue massaging flesh, the arms that caress and enfold, but the interruption of daybreak, the demands of work, the intrusion of friends, all these petty things that steal us from each other, temper our rhythm, wipe our wetness. That's what has got to stop. Not you deep in me, bodies thrashing, drinking love from each other, not being able to get enough of ourselves. The moon refusing to surrender her place to the sun. Us, interconnected, riding waves, smelting iron. Us, resisting, drowning ourselves in each other. This has got to stop, but I pray it never.
See.
I feel like if I was in the club, we'd get some.
Oh yeah.
My snaps are hard right now.
I wouldn't snap for this. It's a good it's a good reading. I wouldn't snap for this because I don't believe that it's gonna sound real, whatever. But I don't believe that writings that don't rhyme are poems.
Oh gosh.
I really like for my poems to rhyme.
Okay.
Because she's just talking. But other than that, it was a good poem. Until the end, to where she says, "This has got to stop," but I hope it doesn't. Because throughout the poem, she's saying like the interruptions and the other
Right.
stuff has to stop. But
Right.
so why is she saying that?
Right.
She hoped that. Read the last couple lines again. I'm sorry. Let's analyze this.
Let's analyze this.
Because maybe I'm getting it wrong. Maybe she was saying everything else has to stop, and maybe in the last couple lines, she was saying that she hopes that doesn't stop. So let's.
Um, us resisting drowning ourselves in each other. This has got to stop, but I pray it never. So with that,
Maybe.
it does sound like
It's just that part that has to stop. That she prays it never.
no, like I just it could be a tad confusing.
Okay.
I think I'm
So it got
a tad-
confusing at the end.
Yeah, but I felt it though.
I felt it too. I think she you know, and I think maybe that's the point. Maybe it's supposed to be confusing. Maybe it's because it is confusing. The
Right.
things that has to stop, but you don't want to stop. But you know, for whatever reasons.
I feel all of that absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to know is,
Mm-hmm.
have you ever had those feelings? Have you ever felt like you can't get enough of somebody?
Yes.
Did it get crazy?
No, I'm not really
Did
a crazy
you go to jail?
person. Okay, no. No. Because it was. I've never had that to where it's not a consensual thing.
Oh, flex.
Why is that a flag? I said
They want me like I be wanting them.
Yeah.
That's what you said.
no. The particular people, like when there's people who is not consensual, I don't do it because that is rape, and I don't do that.
Right.
So
No, we don't do that.
so yeah, so it didn't have to get crazy. But yeah, it's been I think a couple times in my life it's happened. I think they're good things, but sometimes a lot of times there are it's like they're moments. There are time periods to where you first meet somebody, or you first see somebody in a certain type of way.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
these moments to where those energies are just there, and you don't want anything else to interrupt it, because in the back of your mind you know that this is a moment, and any interruptions is going to take away the time out of this moment before the moment ends.
I mean, I feel you. I get where you're going on that one. I guess I'm just so like thinking about the what can go wrong type. I'm leaning towards I have an addictive personality, so
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards like what can happen when you become obsessed, because insatiable sounds good until the person's at your doorstep and you don't want them to be at your doorstep.
And you're the person at the doorstep in this.
No,
in this.
I'm not the person.
Well,
at the
you started
doorstep.
saying that you're obsessed, and you can become in the dangers, and you don't want to be the person at
And
somebody's
then
doorstep.
I pivoted.
Oh, okay. It's just you're using it. You're talking about you. Now you're pushing it to somebody else. Have you ever been obsessed? Have you ever been at somebody's doorstep?
Ooh, at someone's doorstep. I don't think so. I've definitely thought about going to someone's home and setting their garbage cans on fire. But I haven't done it yet.
We haven't done it yet. What's flaggy? So you just trying to get past that.
Right. Take your time.
Yeah. So you've been obsessed with someone,
Yes.
had thoughts of doing crazy things. What's the craziest thing that you've done when the moment has passed for somebody else, but not you? What's the craziest thing that you've done to try to get the moment back?
I am a very prideful woman.
Mm-hmm.
So there are plenty of things that I've thought about doing that I'll never actually do because I'm not going to let anybody see how they're really affecting me, because
Yep.
that's insane.
That's insane.
So what I've done on multiple occasions is like when things have gone south and I still feel like, things shouldn't have gone south.
Mm-hmm.
I like to write letters because, I'm a writer.
Mm-hmm.
So I write them letters about how, I'm the best thing that ever happened to them, but
Of
now
course.
it's too late. They'll never know, but they're going to see me on billboards and stuff like that
Right.
and eat their hearts out.
Mm-hmm.
So those are my goodbye letters.
But they're in there. They help you move past the moment. So the intention of the letter is not to get the moment back.
No.
The intention is to
Just let them know.
To let them know that
it's fine.
You missed this. You don't know what was about to happen. I was about to.
Exactly. Precisely.
It's too late now. Have you ever written a letter and they was like, shit, wait, what was it? And then they came back? Or at least tried to come back?
Well, it's very few people that haven't tried to come back into my life.
Oh, they all, by the letter or just by time?
Just time.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
When I think about it now, my letters are probably ineffective. I don't know. I just feel like people.
It sounds like the letters aren't for you. It sounds like, aren't for them. They're for you to move on.
That's true.
So
it is. Okay. See,
well, let's see what happens when they come back, though. Let's finish that story and see how effective the letters are.
I don't think that the letters, I just don't think they care. You know what I mean?
No. I'm talking about the effect of you. When they come back, what happens?
Oh.
Because you said they all try to come back.
You cannot come back. I don't do backsies.
Okay. So the letters are effective.
When it's over, it's over.
When it's over, it's over. They're not here. It's just me and you.
Right. I'm sorry.
Okay. I just want to.
I
feel like it was going to go left.
I felt it was strong in my spirit.
I hear that.
And so.
Now, I feel like this is your podcast. I'm asking you questions. It's not me. I'm not the interviewer. I'm being talked to. So go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. No, it's fine. No, I was actually having a great time.
Okay, good. So now, has anybody tried to, when the moment has passed for you, and it's not passed for them, what's the craziest thing, if any, they've done to pull the moment back?
I've had stalker situations.
Okay.
I've had people show up to my home, call me over and over again, threaten me. Yeah.
That's dangerous. What do you do in those situations?
Let them know I'm a thug. You can't bully me. You know what I mean? You know. You can't bully me.
I do know. So what do you really do in those situations?
I feel like you're trying to say that I'm not about that life. And I'm not like that. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't want to answer the question, it's fine. I mean, if it's like too personal of a question.
The bottom line is I handles it.
You handle it.
Okay.
You just don't want to.
We can't talk about the street stuff all willy-nilly. Okay. You know the rules of the street, don't you?
I do, which is why this conversation is confusing. But okay, cool. I'm glad you handled it.
I did. Thank you.
Obviously you did. You're still here. Nobody's stalking you currently. Nobody's threatening you. So it got handled.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
I'm all for questions.
When it comes to moving on, now let me be very specific. Moving on from mind-blowing, best chemistry, sensual, nasty, loving sex of your life. How much harder is it to move on when the sex is good?
Let's see. How much harder is it to move on if the sex is good? You know what? I don't think it's that much harder to move on when the sex... For me, it's harder to move on when the other stuff is good. The sex being good is not... That's not a oh man, and I'm never gonna be with her like that again. I guess because in the back of my mind, I know that whatever our ending situation is, I can get the sex part back. I think I can do that. Because none of my entanglements. None of my entanglements have ended on a like real sour note. Um, Also, the sex is not as good if it's just me that wants it. So, like, if you're not into it,
Yeah.
then it's not. It can't be good to me.
Yeah.
So, if I know that you don't want to do it, and that energy is there, then I don't need to be there either.
I heard that. I absolutely feel that.
Hmm.
You have to want it.
Yeah, you gotta want it
You gotta want it bad.
bad.
Real bad. Whew. All right. Well, that takes us into a fun, rousing game of Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited about it?
I am. And what are the rules of this game?
Okay. So, I give you a choice out of 3 things. In this case, there'll be all sexual related things. So, places to have sex, positions,
Mm-hmm.
yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
Out of those 3 things, you get to pick which one you like the most, the least,
And don't like it all.
and somewhere in the middle. Whatever. Anyway.
It's the most. It's fuck, marry, kill. So it's
Yeah,
like
it's the most, the least, and then kill is what not at all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not real. Fuck, marry, kill is, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Because
This-
fuck, marry, kill is something that I, want to be in a committed thing with and like forever. That's marry.
Yeah.
And then fuck is today is just fine.
Right.
And then kill is I don't want this person on the planet.
Right.
So
Right. Hate it.
yeah. So I'll use that in my mind.
Yes,
and
please.
we'll work it out. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So we will start with elevator, stairwell, or rooftop. These are places to have sex at.
Elevator, stairwell, rooftop. Kill the stairwell because this is on the stairs.
Yeah, or like, in between the flights.
Okay, be on a platform.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me take that off. What was it? It was rooftop,
Elevator.
stairwell. Well, I guess I'll kill the elevator. Marry the rooftop, fuck the stairwell.
Let me think about it. Oh, this game is not about me, so I don't have to.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
good.
but I'll tell you. You want reasons why, or
Yeah,
just
I
okay.
do.
So the elevators, it's not that it's not good in the elevator. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've never had sex in an elevator
Oh,
before.
okay. I thought you like have been there. Done
No,
that.
no, I've never done anything in the elevator before. But it's I guess the only like attractive part is like if it's a working elevator that's all the time. So there's somebody's gonna. I feel like we'll keep getting interrupted, and it's just the rhythm won't last.
Okay, I get it.
A stairwell, not a whole lot of people take the stairs anymore, so you got more time, and it's I had this with my wife. We had this thing to where we were working at the same place together, and there was this stairwell
Oh God.
that we we used to meet at. It's like I'll meet you at the stairwell, and we would we had fun times in the stairwell. So it's really special. I think we should go back there one day.
Right.
I think the building still exists. We should go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe document it.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then roof. I like roofs. So I feel
yeah.
like that's the most private place. Kind of. It can be.
Okay.
But I don't know. Just a lot of possibilities on the roof, I guess.
Mm.
Though I feel like I need to bring a blanket or something because not a lot of roofs are. I guess it depends on the roof.
Yeah. Yeah. What you want to do on what position you gonna take?
Well, it's got to be all. We got to kind of run through the gamut of it. We're on the roof. We got to run through the gambit. You can't just be like, pick this one thing. We're on the roof.
Oh God. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. So next,
Mm-hmm.
fuck, marry, kill.
Yep.
Phone sex,
Mm-hmm.
text sex,
Mm-hmm.
or video sex.
What's video sex? What happens in that?
Like, you are on FaceTime or Zoom or whatever, and you're just.
Yeah, I would kill that one.
Okay.
Kill that one. Marry phone. Fuck text. Yeah. Here are my reasons why.
Okay.
The videos, like, it's. I just feel like we should just become in the same room. Like, I feel like it's just all. I don't know. I just feel like this is. Let me tell you the lure of the other two and why, and this will tell you why video is not alluring. Phone sex is sounds, and you have to. There's an imagination that you have to use, and you don't know if she's doing what she's saying she's doing, but maybe she is. But it's all up to. It's all in your imagination, and you can imagine she's doing more than what she says she's doing, and vice versa. I can do the same thing and play these things.
Yeah.
So that's different enough from actual being in a room together sex.
Okay.
To where it can be enticing. Text, you're sending messages. There's the anticipation is if this message went too far, or what she's gonna say back. And then there's pictures involved that you can send, and videos. All that can be sent back and forth.
Yeah.
So but the best part of that is the anticipation of what's going to be sent and what's going to be received and what you're going to do next, and how are we going to up this? Where is this going to escalate to? And it's all in anticipation for what can actually happen later. Video sex, I feel, it's too much and too little at the same time. So it's too much. There's no anticipation because I'm looking at you in the video. I'm seeing exactly what you're doing. I'm not using my imagination at all. It's all there. And I don't know, just like I can watch porn if I'm gonna do that, I guess.
Wow, thanks for sharing that, because I never thought about it like that. I thought that, the video would just automatically elevate everyone's experience, and that's just kind of what people wanted in terms of like comparing the three.
No, not for me. What is that for? What is it for you?
Let me think about it. I love phone sex, so I guess I'd marry that. Oh yeah, so I guess it'd be the same. So it would be marry the phone sex. So yeah, marry the phone sex, fuck the text sex, and kill the video sex. I will say I haven't had much video sex.
Me neither, for those reasons.
Video sex. So I mean, and like it's never been my idea. But I just, in terms of the whole imagination thing, like, I love, this is going to sound crazy. Sometimes things are better in your head.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
Well, the video is it's like a full screen view of you. And it's not like when you're in person, like when you're in person with somebody, you don't see their whole body like that. You're close and you're touching, you're feeling things, but you're not like on full display. And I think that's, that could be not a turn off. I wouldn't say that, but it's just, I guess it's too much.
Yeah.
And there's no imagination in video. Even there's more imagination in actual being in a room together than there is in video sex.
Yeah. No. We're right here on this one.
I like to use my brain.
Right. You have a beautiful mind, so.
I do have a beautiful mind.
You do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Your third and final, fuck, marry, kill. This one might be a little personal for you. Okay.
Get it.
So, do you prefer let me get the question right, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When receiving oral pleasure, or when you getting head, because that's what people who understand ebonics.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Fuck, marry, kill, swallowing, facial, or pearl necklace.
What the fuck is pearl necklace?
Okay, that's the ejaculation like on the neck décolleté area.
Oh. What? Say it again. Say the three.
Swallowing, facial, shooting in the face, and pearl
Yeah.
necklace.
So kill, shooting in the face. That's just disrespectful.
Wait a minute. We'll talk about that in a second.
Fuck, swallow, marry, pearl necklace. Yeah.
Okay.
I say fuck. No, what did I say? Fuck.
Swallowing.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Kills. No, I did say fuck, swallow. Kill.
Mm-hmm.
Face. Because that's not, I don't. This is not fun for me. I don't.
It's not?
No, that's not
the
really.
money shot in porn.
Yeah, in porn when somebody's doing it to somebody else. But it's not. I don't know. I'm not. I don't get anything out of that. I'm like, all right, well, go wash your face. I guess I don't know. What do you do? What do you do next?
What do you do next?
I'm all about what do you do next.
Okay, so you're already thinking about.
Yeah, I'm already thinking ahead. Like, what's this next situation?
Okay, a real chess player.
Yeah, the pearl necklace. That's it's cool. There's nothing like in your face. We can literally just grab a towel and wipe it off, and we can move on. Like all that. Now I think you're thinking that but swallow me, you can definitely move on. There's no cleanup at all. But she's gonna want to kiss me after this, and
Oh, you're one of those.
yeah, I'm one of those. I don't like it's fine for you to do it because that's you. But I don't want to taste my own cum. That's not.
That's fair.
Not something
That's fair.
I'm into. So yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, the funny thing is, I have these questions. I don't know if I thought about them, but
Just trying
hey,
to think about them now.
I'm here now.
Let's hit it.
So I would marry swallowing, fuck pearl necklace, and kill facial. Now I don't mind, and this is actually a question. I need to know how many women mind the whole coming in the face thing.
Mm-hmm.
The idea of it does not bother me.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is when the sperm gets to your eye. You
Does it
don't
burn?
you
It
don't
burns?
ever want that to happen because they trying to make babies in your eyeball.
Oh, okay. That's
Yes.
not where I thought that was going, but okay.
Yeah. Okay, I know that's not what's actually happening.
I'm so glad you said that.
But it hurts.
It hurts. Is it like a
stings,
burning
and your eye
situation?
turns red.
Oof.
And it's unpleasant. So
Mm-hmm.
let's not do that. And yeah.
But is it a thing? Is it like yes? I know you said you don't mind, but is it like yes? This side. Are you doing that?
I wasn't doing the whole head swaying from
Get
side.
it all. Get it. Oh, you missed the spot.
No,
No?
I've maybe depending on the person, but that hasn't been my majority
Okay.
reaction. But yeah, that's definitely a kill because I hate that and just that's horrible. And the other two are just
No, wait. Which one is kill?
facial.
Facial's kill,
Yeah.
but you don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind. It can't be anywhere near my eyes
Got it.
because that's horrible,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't wish that on anybody.
Mm-hmm. And then which fuck was the
Fuck was pearl necklace. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. If that's what turns you on. Whatever, dude.
But you like the swallowing.
I do. It's
Mm-hmm.
very just, to the point,
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know what? Out of the three, I think I've had like the best reactions from that, or people mostly want that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't really. That doesn't really do it for me because, like that you swallowing doesn't make any difference to me at all.
It's a mental thing, though.
Yeah, not my mental. There's no.
It's like, I'm a part of you now.
No, it's just you just swallowed it. It's not a part of me anymore. It's not a part of me anymore.
You have
Like
my juices running
spit,
through you.
if I spit and you drank it, it's not like, oh, you're a part of me now. It's like you drank my spit. That's what it is. That's just me though. I guess I get it. I guess I see why other people you know, put all that on it. I'll just have it.
Okay, I love it. Well, that was a rousing game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. Thank you so much. You did a great job.
I did do a good job.
You did.
I'm proud of myself.
Very proud of.
Sorry, Mom.
You
She's not.
too.
My mom's not gonna. No, she's not.
Don't disrespect me, Lamaro.
Just making sure.
Oh
She's
my
not on.
goodness.
What is this gonna be on? She doesn't listen to podcasts, so we're good.
Are you sure? Okay, that's good.
Just don't put my name in the title, because if she does see my name, it's not a whole lot of virals in the world. So if she's scrolling through something and she sees my name, she's gonna click on it.
Yeah.
Just
As
put
she
Sam.
should.
Sam Jones. It'll be good. She won't click on Sam. None of her kids are named Sam.
We'll talk about this.
Okay.
We'll do the best we can.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lavaro, I want to thank you for showing up to your studio to do this podcast with me today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This was fun.
I had fun too. You have to come back and talk some more shit with me.
Anytime.
Okay? So, yeah. And for any of you out there who, I don't know, maybe y'all want to come through and talk some shit, hit me up. Reach out to me in my DM, Silky Stories Podcast. Tell me what you think of the stuff we're talking about, the poems, the stories.
Where can you get this book?
I'm not trying to be funny. I think I've had this book since 92.
Oh, you have the only one. So. Ooh, it's the first edition.
I literally, my mother bought this book at the Black Expo in like 1991, 1992. And I don't know if they make it anymore, but it's good black art. Yeah, I doodled in the book. Don't look at it like that, okay?
7 times 6 is 42. 4 times 3 is 12. You know what this you were adding up?
I have no idea what I was doing.
Okay.
Not a clue.
But go ahead, end your show. I'm just reading.
No, I am. But thank you all for joining me. I look forward to the next show where I'll share more exciting stories and tell you what I feel about them. I'm open to hear what you guys want to hear. So if you know of a dope writer or a book that I should pick up, please let me know. Have any questions for me? I am here to answer. And with that, I am going to leave you. I look forward to hearing from you and allowing you to hear more from me. Until next time, please stay silky. Peace.
Silky. Bye, everybody.
Later.